Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Denis Montreal Beer Reviews. Got another big beer for you, continuing with the big beer season as promised. This one is an American Belgian style ale. It's from the famous Ommegang, Brewery Ommegang out of Cooperstown, New York. This is the Three Philosophers Belgian style blend. Essentially this is a quadruple, 98% quadruple and 2% cherry ale. It's quite a big beer, even in the ABV. It's almost 10%, 9.8 to be exact. This is a 2010 vintage. I actually bought it in May 2010, but I believe it was bottled a couple months before that. I guess this is what procrastination does to me sometimes. I end up with an aged beer, but it should be really exciting. I've heard lots of good reviews of this beer even before I bought it, so it's been brewed for quite a number of years. It says created by blending a rich malty Belgian style ale with authentic Kriek, so cherry lambic, a classic cherry ale from Belgium. Our quadruple is cultured yet wild, curious yet wise. It's a small 12 ounce, I guess, 355 milliliters, typical Ommegang bottle and everything. I've only had one beer from this brewery. I've only had the double, which was really good, kind of boozy, but this one should be amazing. So without further ado, let's try the Three Philosophers. Okay, so this should be something quite original and different. I've never had a quadruple blended with essentially a lambic. It's got that kind of deep mahogany colour, or you could say a reddish brown as well. Very cloudy, can't see much through it. Kind of caramel tan coloured head to it. Smells really fruity. I'm getting some cherries up front, also quite a lot of dark fruit, plums, dates, deep caramel, slightly roasted, bit of a funky kind of yeastiness to it. Bread, toffee, oh, this is too complex to name. Some strawberries even, that's quite massive. Alright guys, let's try the Three Philosophers. That is a really massive, big quadruple. Of course, we must not forget that this is an aged beer, so it probably tastes a little different from a fresh bottle. But these beers can be aged for a number of years, so it's not really a problem here. A very big fruity mouthfeel up front. You know, cherries, strawberries, even raspberries, dates, prunes. And then it goes into a more kind of caramel, sweet, malty base with a good amount of roastiness, and then I get some kind of dried fruit kind of flavors at the back of my palate. Prunes, maybe a bit of sultanas or raisins. Quite a thick mouthfeel, but I wouldn't call it syrupy or sticky. Really lovely head there, really impressive. This is really good. I mean, I'm tasting alcohol a little bit. I guess with time, usually the booziness kind of mellows down with big beers. Really fruity, really complex. Gives me a nice warming sensation as well. This is like one of the best dessert beers probably. That's the ones I've had so far. I'll be back shortly, but this is really good. Okay guys, I'm back with this marvelous beer. This is really interesting. Turned out to be excellent and really met my high expectations for this beer. It's a very kind of top-notch quadruple on its own, even without you know, taking into account the whole concept of blending a bit of a cherry Kriek lambic. This has everything you'd expect from the style. Very nice kind of subtle roastiness, deep kind of caramel, lots of malt, very fruity, slightly funky. But the cherry blend really adds another layer of complexity to it. It adds a slight tartness, which I like, blended with the whole range of interesting flavors you'd expect from quadruple. This adds a little nice kind of original touch to the beer. And probably one of the best things about it as well is the drinkability. It's just amazing. It's very easy to drink. You do get slight kind of alcohol taste, but it doesn't get in the way. It really drinks like a charm. It's much more drinkable than many great quadruples out there, many Belgian beers, and at almost 10%, this is well impressive, that's to say the least. Take into account all those factors, I'm going to give this a perfect score. It's going to get a 10 out of 10. So this was really impressive. Highly recommended. I suggest you try it fresh and then age it. Not be like me and procrastinate for almost 2 years. But either way, it's a great beer. So 10 out of 10 for 3 Philosophers from Brewery Ommegang. Hands down, this is a great beer. I really enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Stick to good beer and check out some big beers while you're at it.